We're back with the dulls, gamers. We have a little bit of milk voice, but we're back with the dulls. Let me click on this. It's framed. And it's framed with the U.S. Coast Guard. The U.S. Coast Guard is not happy with this one. And they're not happy because they are fighting Jaws 3. This is literally where, this is Lumen HQ, bro. Can we get a check on this one? I feel like this is Lumen HQ. Has anyone ever seen this? Yes, sir. Yes, he's truing. Shout out to Bell Laboratories. I'm more of a TELUS guy, personally. What the hell? What's this guy's name? Why don't I know this guy's name? I should know this guy's name. It's not, no. It's not Ron Jeremy. Wait, it might actually be Ron Jeremy. Tiger Woods? That's not even the right sport. I guess you're saying because he's got the maroon polo on. I guess I get it. That's fair. First, I thought it was because he had a piece of sporting equipment. No, I know this guy, man. I know this guy. Greg Kinnear? Is this a really young Greg Kinnear? Coat is fucking banging, man. Willem Dafoe. Oh, it's To Live. This doesn't look like L.A. To Live and Die in L.A.? Mississippi Burning? Probably Assassins. James Earl. It's the fucking fugitive. Am I fucking stupid? Is it the fucking fugitive? Am I freaking the fuck out? It's Clear and Present Danger. Fuck. I'm stupid. Chat, who is this guy? He was on Seinfeld. Tell me this guy's name. Miguel Sandoval. I knew that. I knew that 100%. No, he did not play the Soup Nazi. That guy is still going around touring as the Soup Nazi. I know because I think Corey told me he saw him. He came to a mall in Greater Vancouver, and I believe that I don't really know how to describe what his bit is, but I do respect it. I think basically you buy a ticket to the event, and then you wait in line, and you get to the front, and he tells you that you can't have soup. And that's it, which is okay. You got to do something. Amir Abdullah has an 11-plus year NFL career, but his career high in rushing yards for a season came as a rookie with this NFC team. Carolina Panthers. One day it's going to be right, man. Clean Old-Fashioned Hate is the name of a rivalry game played between an ACC and an SEC school from this state, Mississippi. Along with currently being the Mavericks' interim general manager, this small forward was an all-star in Dallas in 2000 and 2001. Jason Kidd? He's kind of a tall guy. I don't think he's a small forward. Michael Finley! Oh, I could have gotten Michael Finley. In 1927, how many fucking Charles Lindbergh questions are we getting? We know Charles Lindbergh, bro. Okay, you are... Oh, shit. Josh Hutcherson? Maybe? Or, what's this guy's name? Oh, give me a second. I think you're Demi Lovato. I feel pretty comfortable saying Demi Lovato here. Although there's a part of me that's also like, you might be Selena Gomez. I feel like Demi Lovato doesn't have the eyebrows like that. Like Demi Lovato's eyebrows are like darker. But I don't think, are you Selena Gomez? I'm fucking washed today. Josh Hutcherson. Demi Lovato. It is Josh Hutcherson. Not Demi Lovato. Jennifer Coolidge, maybe from like 1970. Oh, Lily James! No! I get Lily James wrong every single time, man. Owned by Frito-Lay and with a logo similar to Lay's, this brand of potato crisp is a major brand. Walker's Texas Rangers. A new version of Fear Factor is set to debut in 2026 with this comedian known for stunts and pranks as the host. Oh, Joe Rogan. This comedian known for stunts and pranks. This should be good. This comedian, he's known for his stunts and his pranks, which is right up my alley. Is it, Is it Dustin from Stranger Things? Is it Galen Matarazzo? I have no idea, man. He's known for his stunts and his pranks. Probably Bruce Lee. Oh, Johnny Knoxville, that makes sense. Tom Hanks played a con man who poses as a Southern professor. Yeah, that's the Lady Killers, bro. She's like, so whatever. You could do so much better. I think we should get together now. This is, hey, you, I don't like your girlfriend. Lily James, everybody. Johnny Knoxville. And, of course, the ones that I know I got right. Personal Connection, Avril Lavigne. It's true. I think I've got to turn it around on Corey. Because anytime he doesn't know anything, he acts like I'm the dickhead for knowing it. But it's not like I went into the song with a pen and a pad. I guess I just have an awesome brain. So when information hits me, I retain some of it. Unlike, I don't know, so-called normal people. So apparently I'm the asshole for having a memory. And I'm like, hey, Corey, what's your favorite song on this album? And he's like, some of us don't listen to music with a tape recorder next to us and then repeat every single song we ever hear. I'm like, I was just trying to relate to you, man. I was just trying to relate to you. Bro, what's your favorite lyric on The Caves of Altamira by Steely Dan? Before the fall? When we wrote it on the wall, when there wasn't anything like Hollywood? I can't remember. It's been a minute. He doesn't know, man. He blames me for some reason. Or he should have known, man. No one consumes media that way, dog. I know, I don't know. The shit gets in there. It's the Swiss cheese thing, but this time the Swiss cheese, we're catching stuff. Wait, I think that's what Swiss cheese is supposed to do in the analogy. Not all of the information is passing through. Some of it's getting stuck in my brain and staying there. You were asking him to name the track order? Well, I wouldn't have done that if I had known that Corey was put everything on a playlist. Listen to an album once, take your favorite song from the first listen, no deep cuts at all, no B-sides, just take the single, put it on your all good music playlist and hit shuffle. I didn't know he was that kind of guy. I thought he was the type of guy that would listen to the stars of track and field and then let it roll into seeing other people and then let it roll to me in the major and then let it roll to Dylan in the movies. I didn't know that he was the type of beast to be hitting the skip button on his second pass through of an album, man. Let It Go? That's a different album. That's on the Frozen soundtrack. Mickey Mouse, Rinky Dink, 2-Bit, and Trivial. These are small time. Lottery Ticket. Calamine Lotion. Your Head. Things that are all the way up it. I don't know. I have no idea. These things. This is very confusing to me. A lottery ticket. Sunny side up. To glad hand somebody. No, this must be wordplay because nothing else matches here. Sorry, I'm just saying words right now. Synonyms for happy. Like happy meal, glad hand, merry-go-round, sunny side up. Starts with a synonym for a positive disposition. Cherry, but things that are pink. Is calamine lotion pink? It must make sense. Things that are pink. Vinyl record, lottery ticket, bug bite, your head. Things you can scratch. You don't scratch a lottery ticket. You scratch a scratch ticket. A scratch ticket is not a lottery ticket. That's two different things. Thank you. The New York Times is out of touch, man. Also, you shouldn't scratch your head. Your fingers are dirty. You normally enjoy the first half of an album or the second half? Definitely, I'm a first half Andy. But part of that is because I'm listening to Steely Dan. And on the first 4 tracks are always 10 out of 10. And then after that, I mean, I don't expect them to have 7 tracks that are all 10 out of 10. That's unrealistic. But the first 4 tracks on every single album are 10s. It's insanity. First half of Hamilton or the second? The first still. The first. Back half of Asia is better than the front. Actually, the most insane take of all time. Josie, a great song. But really, Home at Last and We Got the News and Josie versus fucking Black Cow, Asia, Deacon Blues, and Peg. Black Cow is not a 10 out of 10. You're right, Thunder Zero. It's a 12. It's a 12 out of 10. You guys have lost your fucking mind. Hi, I'm a new Northern Lion fan. You need to do the required reading. I need you to listen to Asia, Gaucho, and The Royal Scam by tomorrow, and you need to watch One Battle After Another twice by the next stream. Home at Last is not the best song on the album. Oh my fucking God, you're such a pick-me. I don't know what the best song on the album is, but it's either Black Cow, Asia, Deacon Blues, Peg, or Josie. It's one of those 5. It's not. I'm sorry, it's not, man. Well, yeah, you just bump the whole album every time. Maybe I will watch Bottoms, Prezzo. I might. Is it on Prime Video? Rocket League versus What Is My IP? Rocket League. Shit, fuck. I'm screwed, man. George Strait or Lil Yachty? Lil Yachty. Oh, fuck. George Strait. Oh! Selena Gomez. J Balvin's very popular. I don't know who he is, but he's very popular. J Balvin over Marshmello. What the fuck, man? Titanic over Dog. 7.8 for Titanic is a damn hit job. That's an 8+. LA Confidential as an 8.3. Blade Runner, this one's always tough, man. I feel like LA Confidential might clear. Blade Runner might be like, a lot of IMDb users are going to be out here like, I don't get it. Is he or isn't he a replicant? Bro, we're all fucking replicants. Yeah, we take those. Hobbs and Shaw is going to be a 7.2. Never mind. Why Idris Elba looking kind of diminutive on the cover, man? We're going to go with The Outfit, a British spy movie starring the guy who played Beria in The Death of Stalin. That's got to be in the 7s somewhere. Emoji Movie's like a 1.8 or something. It's on the low side for sure. Pianist got to be an 8.1. Damn, 8.5. I'm way off today. Lego Movie, maybe that's my 8.1. Silence of the Lambs should be a 10. Should be a 10, but too scary. Too scary is my only criticism. I'm going to say it's an 8.4. That's actually a really good score on IMDb. I don't care any. Drink your big black crab and get out of here. That's obviously got to be garbage. Look at the poster. It is so outrageous. Netflix on poster equals below 7. There's one exception every year. It looks like this year it's going to be Train Dreams. All right, 2.5 pounds of shredded Chihuahua. It's free of artificial, which is good. This is 100% organic Chihuahua. I don't know. How much is $0 for me? Because if I was to get shredded Chihuahua, it would be a rescue. But I'm just that type of guy, I guess. I don't know. 2.5 pounds of this, or maybe like $7.99, $8.99. Seems about the right price for cheese, to be honest. Okay, never mind. It's $9.49. That was a good joke. +2. Thank you. As long as I can get like one a day, I feel pretty good. It's nice to warm up with 90 minutes of just watching video on Arcade Top 10 to get the juices going. How about Honduras? How about... No, Scott. How about Chad? 2,600 kilometers from Chad? The Gambia? Sure. That's cooler. My bad, y'all. How about Jordan? Buckethead deciding what to play at his next concert. It was like equidistant from Chad. Chad and Jordan. From Chad and Jordan. I feel like you might be like a fucking... like a Belgium or something. Or like a Slovenia? It's not, it can't be Switzerland again, right? Could be Lithuania? Wrong. Could be Spain? Slovenia, wait, Slovenia is the closest, then Belgium, then Spain. Czechia. Slovenia and Czechia are the, okay. Romania? Am I fucking freaking out? Switzerland? Switzerland's a... Liechtenstein? Oh, you fucking freak show. How could you do that to me? That is evil. You can't say that. We have no Liechtenstein viewers. I'm not even sure. I've never met a human being from Liechtenstein. I'm not sure anybody lives there. It might just be safety deposit boxes. Oh, I'm from there. No, you're not, bro. There's like 8 people that live there. And they're all the Merovingian. I had no fucking idea, man. Costa Rica? You look like you could be in Central America. Never mind. 8,000 kilometers. Fuck you. Montenegro? Is it? Further away? No, wait, this is easy. You're Algeria or Morocco. I'm going to say you're Morocco. It's Morocco. Oh, okay. 42,000 people in Liechtenstein? Bro, that's nothing. There's literally 72,000 people watching Pastilli right now. W's in chat for Pastilli. He mogs Liechtenstein right now. Is this a safe place for me to ask why when you post a W, you always post two Ws? I do it because I don't want to be outed as like a body snatcher. But like, oh, because it's an emote. It's an emote. You zombie. Be born again, my fucking friend. Lionsgate movie that opened to 102 million. I gotta feel like this is like Mockingjay Part 1. And I gotta feel like it's Mockingjay Part 2. You don't need to know every studio from every movie, but you need to know a couple. Sony Pictures, probably not a Spider-Man, starring Daniel Craig. Which is strange, because you would think this would be distributed by MGM if it's a James Bond, but if it's not a James Bond, like it's an action-adventure thriller from 2015. I mean, I gotta play Spectre here. It is Spectre. So Sony's rocking these? I thought these were maybe MGM bought them after Sony had them. Why is he's going up against Ethan Hawke from the Black Phone, man? He uses a Vio laptop in this. I did not know that. I did not know that. 20th Century Fox. It's a blockbuster. This to me feels like a 2015 comedy. Maybe this is like The Night Before. It's an animated film starring Noah Schnapp. Dream big. Snoopy. Okay, the Peanuts movie. That's the Peanuts movie. Well, his best pal, Charlie Brown, begins his own epic quest. What gave it away? Who the hell's Noah Schnapp? Is that the one kid from Stranger Things? Mike, no, not Mike. Will Byers. That's Will Byers, right? He's the one with the bowl cut. You have to be more specific. Noah Schnapp and Finn Wolfhard, of course, Galen Matarazzo. There's more than one kid on that show? Not anymore. There's no kids on that show anymore. Strangest thing of all is how they got to have Mike shave in between every take so you can still believe that he's in the 10th grade. I haven't seen anything past season 2, by the way. So I don't know what's going on in the whole apparently I know I say this every time, but the Demogorgon is not that bad anymore. In the first season, it took a whole town to take down one Demogorgon, and now like season 5's coming up or whatever, and there's just Demogorgons everywhere. Massive power creep. I don't know what the hell's going on with Vecna. Corey's always talking about Vecna. It's Vecna this, Vecna that. I don't know what's going on with Vecna. Vecna's maybe like the puppet master that controls the Demogorgons, the malevolent dungeon master. Also, I think I saw an ad for the Discover card where they're fighting them like with like a flamethrower or something like that. Didn't they need like an incredible psychic superhero to kill one Demogorgon in the first season? And then now they're just kind of burning them? Yeah, they gave up. I don't know. It could be good. I don't know. I love the theme song. That went way better than I thought it would, to be honest. The Duffer Brothers. Sony Pictures opened to 9 million, starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt. It's a comedy adventure fantasy film. Their past, present, and future all in. Oh my God! It is The Night Before. Holy fuck. That's crazy. That's insane. STX Entertainment. Is this an animated film starring Chiwetel Ejiofor? The truth lies in the most unexpected places. Chiwetel Ejiofor and Nicole Kidman, a tight-knit team of FBI investigators, along with their district attorney, is suddenly torn apart when they discover one of their own teenage daughters has been brutally murdered. Yeah, that would do it. That's Secret in Their Eyes. I don't know that one. That did escalate quickly. This must be straight ass, because it's kind of a star-studded cast. And I've never heard of it in my life. This is so doable, man. I don't know why I said it like that. Madagascar to Roofman. This is so doable. Don't forget Swanky this time. Roofman has Peter Dinklage, Kirsten Dunst, and Channing Tatum. Madagascar, Chris Rock, David Schwimmer, other individuals presumably. Yeah, Ben Stiller. So step one would be get to... Oh, okay. So this is Ben Stiller, Tenenbaums, Angelica Houston. Why am I doing it like this? Why am I going... And there was so many better lines than Angelica Houston, The Addams Family, Dan Hedaya. But this, I don't know, I'm very partial to this line, man. Alien Resurrection. This is where I wanted to be, was Dan Hedaya. And then I wanted to go to Blood Simple. And you know what? The man so nice we named him twice. Then you go Frances McDormand. And you take Frances McDormand to Nomadland. And then you get 2 Hedayas, 1 Swanky, please. Swanky on the side, or I send it back. David Strathairn, The Devil Has a Name. Okay, here we go. Roofman. Alfred Molina, Martin Sheen. Kind of a star-studded cast, man. And of course, David Strathairn's in it. Let's go. Haley Joel Osment. Happy Gilmore 2. There's got to be a Channing Tatum, Peter Dinklage connection here. Hard to believe. I find that hard to believe. Ben Stiller, Kirsten Dunst. Ben Stiller, Kirsten Dunst. I'm getting there. Ben Stiller, Michael Cera in a movie together. Ben Stiller, The Watch. Jonah Hill. Superbad. Michael Cera. Now, why did I want to get to Michael Cera? That's an interesting question. Because he's in a movie with fucking Channing Tatum. This is the end, 2013, to Channing Tatum. To Roofman. Thank you, Subconscious. 1 minute 48, not so bad. What about 21 Jump Street? No, I'm not missing it. I saw it recently. Greenberg, the pussy-eating movie. Don't that unless you've seen Greenberg. Greenberg is obsessed with eating pussy. The one knower in chat went, yes! Skipping Jonah Hill is crazy? Yeah, it would be crazy. Luckily, I didn't do that. I put him here in between The Watch and Superbad. You miss Swanky? Hey, Jason, you willing to bet your life on it? Albert Brooks? For fuck's sakes? Yeah, for fuck's sakes, you're wrong. Apologize! You missed the Alfred Molina connection? Oh, yeah, because you just took Spider-Man 2 class. So you would go Alfred Molina to Spider-Man 2, to Tobey Maguire, to Molly's Game, to Michael Cera, to This Is the End, to Channing Tatum, to Roofman. And that's what you're going to think until you start watching Koyaanisqatsi next week, and then you try to shoehorn Koyaanisqatsi into everything. Goodwill Hunting ass. How do you like them apples? Exactly. You get it. See, you fucking get it. Koyaanisqatsi YouTube short. New York Rangers, 1 shutout in a season. 1 single shutout ever for the New York Rangers. That's tough, man. Under 250 games played in their career, 1 shutout. Let's go Artur Shilovs. New Jersey, 1+ shutout in a season. Give me a Cody Schneider. Who's actually Corey Schneider? New York Rangers, 1+ shutout. Give me a John Van Beesbrook. Boston Bruins under 250 games played in their career. I don't care. I don't care. Do you? Dustin Wolf maybe in there. All redhead board. Adam Fox for the Flames and Rangers. You guys see JT Miller's controller on plug shift from like 2 weeks ago? That was Puck Doku. Yeah, that was bad. Get used to it. Unk's your captain now. I mean, we fucking suck too, but. Mark Ruffalo, comedy. One word title, released 95, 2015. One word title, Collateral. They literally Brad Pitt him in that movie. Genre comedy. Let me get an Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Movie Grid developer, are you here? I'd like to submit a support ticket. That's not a comedy. It's literally a comedy. I don't know what to. I'm going to look it up on my phone. I'm going to look it up on my phone and see the genre modifiers. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Romance, sci-fi. Okay, fair. And let me see. What does Wikipedia say? American romantic drama. It's fucking funny, bro. It's a fucking funny movie. It's not funny. I'm making a birdhouse. Or when Clementine Kruzensky says she's feeling ruthless when they're deciding who they're going to be in the house they break into in Montauk. Plus, how can it not be funny? Something shining in the sky. There's a cloud in sight. David Cross's 2 lines. That's what I'm saying, man. Tragedy can have jokes. Yeah, and that makes it comedy, bro. Plus, the shit came out 21 years ago. Also, Eternal Sunshine is not a fucking tragedy. It's a documentary. This shit is pissing me off. I'm going to type it 8 more times. 95 to 2015. Mark Ruffalo. Friends with Kids. Is that what this is called? The kids aren't all right. I think that's... The kids are all right. Yeah, he's in there. He's smiling, laughing through it all. Can't believe this is my life. Jennifer Lopez comedy. I have to go with Monster-in-Law. You need the second hyphen in that one. She's trying to tear them apart. It's a metaphor. I'm not sure if you would get it. One word title, Jennifer Lopez. Ain't she in Girl Fight? Am I freaking out? She's in Anaconda too. Ain't she in, she's not in Girl Fight. It's Michelle Rodriguez, bro. Oh, hell no. Not if I have anything to do about it. Nah. Sorry, I'm practicing my Ice Cube impression. Oh, hell no. Some shit like that. How do you know all this bullshit? Yeah, that's a pretty good Ice Cube line, man. That's a pretty good Ice Cube line. Jennifer Lopez, 95 to 2015. I'll do Made in Manhattan. Probably my favorite Ralph Fiennes movie. Bruce Willis, genre comedy. This is that's an LCD sound system. What is it called? What's happening? This is happening. It's happening. Something's about to happen. What's happening? Who am I? What's this called? It's okay. Well, I guess we'll just play cop out. One word title, Bruce Willis. Could be anything. Let's play 95 to 2015 or Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis. How about, you know what? Give me Hostage. And then keep going. 95, 2015. 12 Monkeys is like dead on 95, man. 4.4%. Me when someone is shining a laser pointer in my eye and I've gone blind, so I don't notice it anymore. Mark Ruffalo genre comedy. You're fucking pissing me off. You're pissing me the fuck off. Because Eternal Sunshine is a fucking comedy. Kirsten Dunst says, your eye drops didn't do shit, buddy. Jim Carrey almost gets run over by a car. They don't fucking get it, man. They don't fucking get it. Mark Ruffalo's never done any movies that are funny. He only does movies that are environmentally conscious. 13. Fuck, 13 going on 30. An infinitely polar bear. Mickey 17. Literally less funny than Eternal Sunshine, but whatever. It's a funny movie without the existential dread. You're out here going like, sweet things can't be sour, bro. Like, this shit is pissing me off. Yeah, you cried in the movie. That doesn't mean it's not a comedy. I cry in all sorts of movies. That doesn't mean they don't suck. It means I'm a fucking human being who experiences the full range of emotions that came pre-equipped in the fucking firmware in my brain. I guess that's true. I am calling sweet and sour chicken a dessert. That being said, I'm sorry. It's a dark comedy. You know what, ChatGPT? Is Eternal Sunshine a comedy? No, it's not a comedy. While it contains humorous and quirky elements, its main focus is on the complex and painful aspects of love, memory, and relationships. You don't know fucking anything, Google AI. You don't know shit. You don't know anything. There is nothing comedic about this movie at all. Our movies from 15 years ago. There's nothing comedic about this movie at all. What the fuck are you talking about? They tell jokes in the movie. I don't think it's a romantic comedy. It was even worse when I knew what it was and went to it with a girl who would watch nothing but chick flicks. Boy, was she surprised when she started watching a sci-fi drama love story. That's a guy on Reddit from 15 years ago who went on a date with someone he hates, I guess. I guess he asked her out on a date to a movie because he hates her and has no respect. He only has disdain for her. Yes, my friends that like shitty romantic comedy saw it and hated it for being weird and not funny. Guy who hates his friends. This shit is pissing me off. I also think, you know what is, and I try. I'm ignoring the comments in chat that are acting like I don't know Eternal Sunshine. I've seen it like 50 times. Okay, most tear-jerking scene for me in Eternal Sunshine, and I don't even know why. It's just the vibe it captures. Is when he quantum tunnels into his own brain from when he's like 8, and his friends are bullying him or peer pressuring him to smash the dead bird's head with a hammer. There's something about like when he finally relents to the peer pressure and smashes the bird and then storms off and the music hits. Something about it hit hard, man. Look at its Golden Globe nominations. I know I'm not going to look at its Oscar nominations because it didn't fucking get nominated for Best Picture because they don't nominate comedies for Best Picture at the Oscars. Golden Globe, Eternal Sunshine. Oh, Best Musical or Comedy. I guess, oh no, actually it's a musical because he's listening to the Polyphonic Spree in his car when he picks up Clementine Kruzhensky at the start. Oh, sorry, Chad. I guess you know more than the Golden Globes. You don't know what the fuck you're talking. That's the rest of the stream. That's the rest of the stream right there. Did we do Wordle already? Where the hell am I? I call them the golden discs. That's pretty good. Guy who gets offended by the Golden Globes because they are they suppose the existence of a round Earth. Not a bad bit. We do need Charlie Kaufman on the phone. Don't give me the fucking Merriam-Webster definition of comedy. Give me Charlie Kaufman right here. And he better not be doing any puppet shit. I'm going to fucking freak out.
L. A noun meaning any of numerous voracious, elongate, snake-like bony fishes, order Anguilliforms, that have a smooth slimy skin, lack pelvic fins, and have the median fins confluent around the tail. The word la from Middle English,
Okay, we take those.
Penguin. A noun meaning
Maritime ass words today.
pilferer. A verb meaning steal.
No, that would be pilfer. Pilferer is a noun meaning one who fucking pilfers, which if you looked it up in the dictionary would be what you fucking are.
Synthetic. A adjective meaning reign. A noun meaning royal authority, sovereign. Extrapolate. A verb meaning to predict by
We're getting 15 today.
harbinger. A noun meaning warmth. A noun meaning the quality or
Warmth, silent P.
mulligan. A noun meaning a free shot. Cryogenic. A adjective.
Is it true they have Walt Disney's head in Epcot? Yeah, it's on Test Track. That's fucking sick, man. That's fucking sick. You can put my head on Test Track too. Unless I die on the ride. I will say, when you come around that last corner, if this bitch wakes up, it's over for us. If the car comes off the track, you're flying out into outer space, man. You did not get head on Test Track. It has over-the-shoulder restraints, bro. You did not get head on Test Track. It didn't happen. I did? No, you fucking didn't. If you took your seatbelt off, it would have stopped the ride. They have CCTV, bro.
Our hermeneutics. A noun meaning the study of the methodological principles of interpretation, as of the Bible. See originates from Old English seon, also linked to Dutch zien and German sehen. Our hermeneutics. A noun meaning the study of the methodological principles.
Listen, you just have to ignore whatever the fuck she's talking about as hermeneutics. I don't know what she was talking about with seance, but she said hermeneutics, we type hermeneutics.
Kobold. A noun meaning a gnome that in German. Hortatory. Adjective meaning hortative, exhortatory.
Fuck!
Putrefaction. A noun meaning the decomposition. Substantial.
Oh,
adjective meaning consisting of or relating.
Hortatory. Fuck you, man. Pissing me off. Jackass. I'm going to go with tagine. This is Stouflis and Carbonade Flamanda. This is what every meal I had in Belgium looked like. I'll go with that. Jambota or Fabada Asturiana. Spain and Italy kind of very close together on the culinary goatedness track. I don't really give a fuck where they eat it. What's in it? Beans, chorizo, blood sausage pancetta. Give me that. Ndole or tortang talong. I mean, this looks fried plantains, I'm assuming. Bitter leaf vegetables, ground nuts, shrimp, boiled plantains. What about these, man? It's often enjoyed. Who gives a fuck, bro? Fried eggplant? Give me that. Schnitzenknepp. Looks good, but this looks better. The ham-nado versus fried chicken. Popcorn chicken wins. Crispy pata versus Svart stopa. Goose or pig's blood seasoned with cloves. No, man. You're going on. You guys are doing too much over there. You're doing way too much over there. Give me kibbeling. What are you? Cheese? Warm dip made from garlic, anchovies, olive oil, and butter? It's gotta be that. I don't care if it's a condiment. It's gotta be that. And it's gotta be noodles. Noodle soups don't lose! It's that easy. It's that easy. Noodle soups don't lose in Food Guesser. They might lose in Scrandle, but we'll have to get past like 18 fucked up hot dogs to find out. Hey, yo, I know they be cutting the tomatoes like this in Central Asia, man. Rice, lamb, onions, raisins. This shit is Afghanistan. Warm. Southwest of Afghanistan. It's, let's go with Iran. It borders it. Excuse me. Iraq? Iraq. Turns out it was basically every country on the Arabian Peninsula. So it's kind of embarrassing to get it in 3. But yeah, we'd yum that. Why not? Pickles? Colorful medley of pickled vegetables? Bro, this is Italy. This is giardineria or whatever it's called. It's like one letter off from, giardineria. It's one letter off from the bacteria that kills you. We take those. What do you mean 66%? They don't fucking know, man. They're not knowers. They're theoretical eaters. They chew, but they don't taste. That looks fucking good. It resembles a bomb shape. Meringue, whipped cream, fruit puree, liqueur, nuts, and chocolates. Just go with, it's something in Western Europe, I'm sure. France? Yeah, that looks fucking great, man. It's not bad, it's boring. Oh, there's so much delicious vinegar in every bite of these vegetables. I'm so bored right now. My mandibular glands are not producing any saliva. What the hell are you talking about? Stick to tenders, buddy. The grown-ups, we're ordering. Make sure you know what you're ordering, though. Make sure you know what you're ordering, because if you order the other one, you're going to get a horrific gut infection. Goes crazy on Italian beef. Don't tell that to Jeremy Allen White. He might get stressed out. Who would serve that? Oh, I don't know. Almost every Italian restaurant. Oh, you're talking about the food poisoning? No, it's mostly from meal delivery services that shall remain nameless, whose boxes sit in apartment lobbies for 3 weeks before they get picked up. Korean barbecue loaded fries. Okay, let's get going. Sensational popcorn versus horrible burger. Sensational popcorn, please. It's the sharer box, without a doubt. Hot honey chicken and chip. So those are not sprinkles. That's British furikake. British Chinese furikake. Cheeseburger and fries for 50. This looks really bad and expensive, obviously. So let's go with this. An absolutely horrendous looking hot dog versus a living bird captured in the man's hand. I think people are going to vote for the bird because it's remarkable, if I had to guess. Obviously, you're not, unless you're Ozzy Osbourne, you're not going to eat that. But this one's tough, man. Because the burger looks good, but the Chinese box also looks mighty tasty. I'm willing to go with that. It's got colors that are pleasing to the human eye in there. I'm not even mad about that. I think that's completely fair. Chili cheese chips or a mini gluten-free chocolate brownie with marshmallows. I'll take the chili cheese chips, please. That looks fine, but it's my duty to eat the gluten-rich desserts so that those with gluten intolerances can have the gluten-free ones. Big bag of salted peanuts or chicken tikka and chips. We'll take the chicken tikka and chips, but the peanuts look pretty good. The hot dog from Between the Worlds. The hot dog that if you gaze into it too long, you are actually... And are you sitting down, gazing upon yourself? Herring and onion fish broten versus absolutely horrific pizza. It's bad in all the ways that a pizza could be bad, I think. So we'll take fish sandwich. Doner pie versus doner kebab. We go doner kebab. That was a really good one today. Yeah, four pepperonis is fucked up. I don't respect a pizza that's made deliberately symmetrical. Like radial symmetry in a pepperoni pizza it's made by a computer. The way that it's supposed to, you're supposed to call it in, and the world's sweatiest man is supposed to take down the order, and then like half the slices are supposed to have 80% of the pepperoni, and then the other half are supposed to have 20%. It's a vibes-based culinary tradition. Keep the machines out of it, man. In the UK, Mr. Clean products go by what even shorter name? I want to say Span. I don't know why it seems crazy, but the pre-made designs in a binder at the tattoo shop go by what F name? And it's shorter than Mr. Clean. Fix. Somehow it wasn't until the 1970s that most... Oh, focus. A flash, not focus. Somehow it wasn't until the 70s that consumer cameras included what thing that illuminates the photo subject? Bro, have you ever seen someone get their photo taken in like the 1800s? They got a big fuck-ass bulb that explodes. What do you mean they didn't have flashes until the 1970s? Those aren't consumer cameras? Okay, who fucking bought them? Professionals? Professional what? Photographers? Listen here, motherfucker. You're not going to linguistically weasel your way out of this one, you fucking member of Order Rodentia. Better known as a Cuban revolutionary, Che Guevara was born in what country? Mexico? The tango was invented by dancers in Uruguay, and what adjacent country on the Rio de la Plata? Argentina? Okay, we'll take Argentina. Dina Manoff and Jeff Conaway played secondary characters in what top-grossing movie of 1978? It's not Star Wars. Stockard Channing and Eddie Dezen, the wickedly talented Eddie Dezen, played more memorable students in what musical adaptation that some people are still hopelessly devoted to? Oh, it's Grease, obviously. Made when he was getting hounded by McCarthy, 1952's Limelight later earned the only competitive Oscar for what star of an earlier era? Bogart. After getting run through a giant machine, oh, fuck, it's Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin, he was ran through. Charlie Chaplin was he was getting hounded by McCarthy. Does McCarthy know that bro can't talk? Would have been maybe the worst congressional hearing of all time. Would have been like, are you now or have you ever been a member of the American Communist Party? He would have been like adjusting his bow tie and shit like that. Does he know, man? I don't think he knows. Kelsey Plum ass is a great bit, though. Some nocturnal mammals have vibrissae, which are specialized sensory versions of what? Hairs? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. See, ears is a really bad guess, Chad. I have to tell you, I have to maintain some superiority over you. Ears are already a sensory version of themselves. You use them to hear, in case you've forgotten. 10 points. They do insist upon themselves. Sort these capital cities by the population of the country they're in, starting with the largest. Okay. Well, Reykjavik, the country of Iceland, is like 200,000 people. And then Dhaka is Bangladesh, which has like 280 million people. Sana'a, what are you? You are somewhere in Africa. I don't remember where. Feel like Belgium has like 8 million people, which I think is going to be less than Vietnam. I think Vietnam's going to have more than Bogota, and I think I'm going to send it like that. Maybe I'm not putting enough respect on Bogota. Maybe I'm not putting enough respect on Hanoi. Yemen. Not in Africa, by the way. But Colombia, 52 million people, huh? I had no idea, man. Iceland's pulling way above its weight. Yeah. In music and maybe European level football, I think as well. Height, that lifting, very true in lifting. Length of surnames. Literature? Wow, I mean, the sagas were written like 1,400 years ago. Maybe they're doing some shit now, but I don't know how to read. Spa usage? I think that's Finland. Holmes. They're still probably going to the Blue Lagoon, but I think it's maybe more of like a tourist thing. Good restaurants, though, for sure. Higher percentage population increase. It's got to be Houston, man. Higher percentage of people who are really, really old. Give me Florida. I don't know how many centenarians are living in Hotlanta. More access to parks. I mean, like I think of Indianapolis, or not Indianapolis, but Indiana as kind of like a flat concrete wasteland, which is not necessarily fair because Peyton Manning probably has a big house. But I also feel like because you're kind of a city, you must have more parks, right? Yeah, okay. More heart disease? I mean, I'm trying not to draw too much just from the airport. The people in Salt Lake City, they looked pretty fit in the airport. They were rocking the quarter zips. I'm sure they do a lot of hiking. Maybe give me North Carolina then. Higher percentage of households with at least one vehicle. Yeah, I'll say anywhere in Texas over anywhere in New York. Man, I might be the GOAT. Because they don't drink Coke Zero there. That's true. Except I think they do. They actually seem to be drinking a lot of sodas, at least at the airport. I can do this. Today's going to be the perfect day in catfishing. American comedy troops with Sammy Davis Jr. The Rat Pack. I almost said the Brat Pack. That was the Redux. Adoptee characters in films that are animal superheroes, that are also aviators, that are mecha pilots, that are video game sidekicks. That's Tails. 2016 establishments in California that are construction and civil engineering companies. It's the Boring Company. Next. 20th century African American women singers born in 1915, died in 1959. Billie Holiday. Guys, we're on a generational run. 1821 establishments in England, daily papers, podcasting companies, Tor Onion Services. The London Times. Of course, it's the fucking Guardian, motherfucker. Australian sandwiches. This is the election sausage, the democracy sausage. Actually, low-key kind of sick that you get a hot dog for voting. As someone who already votes a lot, the hot dog would just be the cherry on top for sure. How do you know this? Because you guys fucking talk in chat and you think I'm not paying attention. And you go, why doesn't he read my messages? I do read your messages. I just don't read them out loud. So ambiently, over the course of like a decade and a half of doing this shit, you guys have been trauma dumping enough. Oh, voted in Australia today, but they'd run out of democracy sausages. Beep, 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 beep. It gets fucking stuck in there after enough fucking times. And then I can pull it back and 6 years later when it's time for the fucking question, given the context clues. Acceleration, fictitious forces, centripetal force. Yeah, that's the one. That's not fake. I've experienced it. 11th century in North America. This is Lons aux Meadows. This shit is from Canada. You got to know that. 20th century American sportsmen that won the Triple Crown. They're Detroit Tigers managers. Military personnel from Georgia. They won the Triple Crown. They're the American League stolen base champion. I don't know if I'm going to know this. I'm going to say Hank Aaron. Ty Cobb. That's a Ty Cobb looking type of guy right there for sure. American pies. Yes, please. Cuisine of this fruit pies, symbols of Florida. I have no idea what, because I would think like, I have no idea. Cuisine of the southern United States. Peach cobbler. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's key lime pie. Still, that was really good. And I think two of them we could have gotten, man. Ty Cobb would have been a pull, but the Guardian and key lime pie, I think we could have gotten. The Blues Brothers, man. You guys don't know Lons aux Meadows? I mean, you should try to fucking expand your horizons a little bit, bro. Christopher Columbus discovered the New World in 1492. No, bitch. Fucking, like, Eric the Red did in, like, the year 1000 or something. But they couldn't handle Canada. They were like, oh, you gotta be fucking way stronger than us to fucking live here. You have to be strong as fuck to live here, and we're weak-ass Vikings. Take me back to Greenland where things are hospitable. Fucking ridiculous, man. More like 30,000 years ago? No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that's before human beings had discovered agriculture. I don't think they were sailing too much. I don't know, maybe. I haven't seen Moana in a bit, but they were like dead ass. We can't handle Vancouver. It's too rainy for us. There was a land bridge. I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about the Vikings, bro. Anybody can walk. Takes a special kind of Chad to sail. Just ask Chris Cross. They probably you know what it was? They probably landed, and then it was the mummers. And the Vikings said, what the hell's going on at this freaky-ass island? Get me out of here. Some Newfoundlander said, where are you at? And then tried to get him to kiss a cod. And they said, no, man. Take your soft ass back to Greenland. This is Newfoundland. We clown in this motherfucker. I think you're a 343 degree angle. 344? I can live with that. He's on one today. It's the Steely, man. It's the Steely. IQ way up, watts way up, appetite way up, weight way up. Not really, but I have been eating a lot. It's the Steely, man. Video and arcade top 10 stonks way up, exactly. Okay, that was fucking awesome. That's a hard shot. That's a hard fucking shot. Oh. Blunk. I can live with that. It's still a really hard shot to doink it there, though. Almost got to like two tap it. That's more like it. Okay. Just tap it in. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Well, now that we fucked it, we gotta try. That would have been sick. You had to try it at least once. Still tapping the app, eh, Ozmac? Take the chance. You bought the ticket, now take the fucking ride. We take those. Just the way we drew it up. That's very interesting. Okay, I'll live with this. That was a good recovery. There was some sauce on that one. If we hadn't taken 8 strokes just to get onto the third flag, that would have been really good. Not bad, man. If I had done better, I would have done better. Hey, Cardboard Dog, what do you want me to say? I got to fill 5 hours of airtime here. I'm not allowed to talk about what happened on the stream. Every single thing that comes out of my mouth has to be some endlessly relatable to all aspects of real life little bone mo. Some shit you could put on a t-shirt and sell at TJ Maxx. Ideally, yes. I'm trying. Ludicrous, I interjected. Ludicrous, ludicrous. I interjected. Seems like you put an I in ludicrous. And if you put another I in ludicrous, guess what? It's fucking 10 letters. Then ludicrous, I interjected. Ludicrous. Ridiculous. We're working our way up, man. We're working our way up. I don't get it. Well, the definition is ludicrous, which is a synonym for ridiculous. I interjected is the direction, the indicator, which means you're going to put an I into ludicrous. Now, I don't know where the anagram comes from, but every single one of these ends up being an anagram, to be honest with you. So you just take a second to shift it around. Ludicrous is also an anagram indicator. Ludicrous means mix it up. So ludicrous is like a British verb in this one. This dull is fake. It's an adjective. Well, it's also a verb because it's telling you what to, it's an indicator. An indicator is a verb, bro. Watch the video. I don't watch YouTube on stream. Welcome back, DL Guiga, by the way. Welcome back. The Guigler. Now, listen, I'm not going to say DL Guiga. Chat thinks you're 16 years old. It is crazy to talk for the first time in a while. Probably like the exact day that most students would get off for American Thanksgiving. So you gotta do me a favor and also talk like next week on a day when adults are at work so that you can beat the odds on this one. Because you're not, I keep defending you. I keep saying, no, DL Guiga's maybe 31 and has a kid. That's true. DL Guiga, he said employed people also get Thanksgiving off. And DL Guiga has a good job, which means they have the same schedule as like a middle schooler. Now, I'm not saying you don't work hard. I'm just saying, you know, you're getting, for Thanksgiving, they're not like take the day. They're like, see you next week. Middle schoolers aren't even off till Thursday. It's a really good job. Barbie, but for mentally ill people. DL Guiga's also here when the market's trash. Well, not the stock market, but maybe the mergers and acquisitions market. DL Guiga, are you having a hard time finding a good company at a fair price these days? I don't know, you might be a publicly traded company. It might not be okay to do this, or it might be okay to do this. Are you guys leaving a lot of cash on the sidelines to take advantage of future opportunities? Is that what's happening right now? DL Guiga knows the game. We call it gunpowder. Well, not in the retail investing world. We call it dry powder. And then we say something like, when I bought the dip, but the dip keeps on dipping. Hang on, let me get some chips for this dip. That's how we talk. The dip of the chip and dipping. Barbie, but for mentally ill people. So, DL Guiga, tell me what to do is what I'm trying to say. The people who don't like sex in movies are going to have an aneurysm when they see this. Poor things. Yep. And they did. They did have an aneurysm when they saw it. Let me see a review that's going to make me mad. I saw someone refer to this as a female version of Frankenstein, which is funny because Frankenstein was written by a brilliant woman, and this was quite obviously written by a man. Bad because a man wrote it. Nicole, how do you feel about the film? I'd like to know your thoughts on them. Obviously, you weren't a big fan, but is it like it was like a 5 and then it went down to a 2? I don't know. Man. Wasn't it adaptation? That's Charlie Kaufman, also written by a man, which is fucked up because he was supposed to be adapting Susan Orlean's The Orchid Thief. So bro was literally like mansplaining literature to Susan Orlean, which is fucking crazy. Do you read her memoirs yet? It came out like last week, I think. Dialogue was unwatchable in this film. Wrong, I watched it. And I liked it. Maybe you're just bad at watching things. I didn't find it unwatchable at all. Very few things I find unwatchable. I just keep my eyes open, pay attention. So that's the dulls.